get caught. Alright, before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that ruled well and taught me this truth. Alright, peace and salutations to the Oculus pushing his word, truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Amath, alright, from the GMS Detroit Bot Camp. And coming to you with another video, as you see on the screen here. Satan. Let me get it back. Alright, from CNN. Alright. It says, Dr. Deborah Burks. Right, this is a quote. It says, "This is the moment to not be going to the grocery store, not going to the pharmacy." So, hey, that's a bold statement to make, right? So for her to make this statement, all right, know that that's coming down the pike. Know that sooner or later there will come a time where you won't be doing these things. You won't be going to the grocery store. You won't be going to the pharmacy. You won't be going to the bank, to the gas station, all right? It's because, see, even though they have these shut-ins and stay home, stay safe, however they want to label it, basically it's a soft lockdown, all right, through the spirit. Ultimately, it's a soft lockdown because we're restricted in doing things, right? They have the term, they want everybody to employ social distancing, right? Everyone to stand 6 feet apart. And within that, right, that means you can't go to any public gathering, right? You're not going to no boxing arena. You're watching no ball games, basketball, football, no sports, period. No outings, going to the movie theater, going to your favorite arcade, laser tag, or what have you. You can't do anything because, hey, we got to practice social distance, right? In light of this coronavirus, right? COVID-19, in order to so-called, reduce the spread. But we know ultimately Esau's behind all this, and hey, whether it's real or fake, hoax or whatever, just know that all through the spirit, this is to usher in, all right, the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip. So it don't matter, what the case may be. Esau, all right, is planning strategically, all right, to chip everybody, and these are the means that he's using to go about it, by way of bringing out in the news, this deadly virus, right? That's just annihilating whole nations, countries. You know what I'm saying? Literally, virtually overnight. But with this woman making this statement, this is just gonna be the next wave, all right, of what's gonna take place, all right? Because they're using the term, with these jobs, essential versus non-essential, for wherever you fit in, that's where you fit in. But even with that, you still have a lot of people that's out and about, that's still, working jobs. If you're not working a job, they're giving you the liberty, all right, to go to the grocery store, to go to the pharmacy, the bank, to handle business. But, for this virus to be as viral and deadly as they're saying, ultimately, if they want to get rid of it altogether, they have to restrict everybody from doing anything, all right? Which, as I'm saying, it's going to come a time that you're not going to be able to do those things, all right? Because that's going to be the excuse of Esau saying, oh, this is why, the virus is still spreading, because we still have people, not practicing social distancing. They're still, among people going to the bank or going to the store, whereas there's potential, of a spread. All right, so just know that, hey, these things are coming, which is going to be full-blown martial law. All right, so first script I want to get, just to prove the point. All right, this is where we at. This is 2nd Ezra 15, and let's see. Let's see. I start at verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh." All right. "And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Right? That's coming soon. Hell, it's already happening, but it's gonna be on a broad scale because, right, what? They're gonna mandate a full-blown martial law to where you can't do anything, you can't go anywhere. So that food that you had stocked up on, however many weeks back, or you're gonna run low. You're gonna come up short. To the point, hey, you're gonna have to go get it how you live. You're gonna have to go to your neighbor's house. All right, go ransack his house to see what he got. Modern day sword being the gun. All right, so it's gonna be robberies are gonna increase. People are gonna be spoiling people's homes, meaning running up in their crib, taking what they got. Just in order to eat, just to make it to the next day. All right, it says, "For there shall be sedition, all right, among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes in the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So people gonna take it upon themselves. All right, ain't gonna be no 911. They ain't gonna have no regard, no respect for the so-called, laws of the land. Right? They ain't worried about going to jail. All right, they worried about how to live. All right, so yeah, you're gonna be having people running up on each other. Hell, you already, and it's funny that, and now all of a sudden there is basically, I don't know what I'm gonna say, legal, to wear these different types of face masks, scarves. Hell, they even allow you to wear bandanas, right, just for the sake of, covering your face so that you don't spread any potential germs. But shit, hey, that's the same, get up, to rob somebody. When somebody robs somebody, what do they wear? They wear some type of, face mask, bandana, right? So, hell, you can't tell you can't tell if somebody's up, to some foolery or not. Because you don't know if they so-called genuinely trying to, protect themselves in the sense of, wearing a mask, or if, on the other hand, they looking to run up on you, They're trying to run up on you and conceal their identity by covering their face. So Esau, he just creating just boatloads of confusion, boatloads of chaos within this society to the point martial law is going to have to, or rather, the troops are going to have to step in, all right, just to so-called create some order, some order in the streets. Where it says, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." God, hey, and this is basically what's going to take place when this is rolled out. It keeps losing that page. But anyway, the article that I had pulled up, Satan just being an asshole. But let me pull it right back up. Yeah, going back here, right, that if you can't go to the grocery store, that means they're gonna have to set up checkpoints. Most likely at your main cross sections or whatever. And if you are found out and about, you're gonna have to prove just cause, prove the reason why you out and about. What's your state of business for being out here, And quiet as kept, hey, it's gonna be so chaotic. That ain't even gonna be a situation you want to be in, Cause shit, already in these stores, a lot of these stores, they have to where, hell, you can only go in the stores one at a time. You know what I'm saying? You know how long it's gonna take, to get your shopping done. And even with that, within these stores, matter of fact, I was at a Kroger. What was that? Was it yesterday? I want to say yesterday. Kind was. And basically one of the people that worked in the store, he was saying to another customer, and I just overheard, he was saying that basically they're only receiving half a truck of goods every 2 days. All right, versus he said when they used to receive a full truck every day. So, and hell, when you go to these stores, you can see it. You know, they have a closeout sales. All right, certain parts of the store is just empty. You know, and that's because they can't, you know, they can't fill their inventory because of these trucks. They ain't coming full like that anymore. And again, they come every other day. All right, and with the people in fear, all right, you're gonna have people, you know, that's gonna hoard and, you know, buy, you know, more than, you know, there's you know, necessary. So therefore, hey, there's gonna be a shortage of food, you know. But hey man, it's gonna be all out hell in these streets, man. Jake, he don't see it, he don't consider. All right, he not prepping through the spirit. You know, even if he is prepping, he's prepping on a carnal level. All right, by way of getting some weapons, getting some so-called artillery, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And then you have some foolish of our people, shit, they ain't doing that. They call themselves praying to the Lord. Well, they don't even have no relationship with the Heavenly Father. You ask them the Heavenly Father's name, they don't know. Oh, it doesn't matter. Nah, it's gonna matter in that day when you need them. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna say you know somebody you don't even know their name? You know. So hey, the scriptures say that the name of the Lord is a strong tower, right? You know. So you better find that name out, Yahweh. Just to say, you know, Yahweh, meaning He exists. That's the only name that the Heavenly Father responds to, right? God and Jehovah, Yahuwah, Yahweh, the Lord ain't hearing that. All right, the Lord ain't gonna settle, all right, for that. You know, a lot of people are settled in their ways. They think, I don't know, it's just, they think the Lord just accept anything. You know, the Lord ain't cut like that. All right, but I just read on, it says, for because of their pride, God, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. That's right. Tough tone. Hey, he gonna be scared out of it. He gonna be scared, man. Right? Simply put, because he don't have the full scope of the matter. All right, he ain't got the scriptures to give him the comfort and the understanding. All right. So hey, when heads is rolling, when Jake getting laid down, when these troops coming through, all right, Jake is gonna be puzzled. You know what I'm saying? Because again, he's wishing for, and he just knew that, hey, all of this was just gonna be over. You know, things was just gonna just continue as it were. Hey, and even if it do, hey, that's, you know, it ain't gonna be for long. Because hey, this devil, he moves very crafty. All right, he used the element of surprise. So hey, Esau, he's got the perfect what's the word? The perfect crisis scenario to just totally control the people. You know, he's got the whole world, all right, ready to eat out of the palm of his hand. You know, and you can see that just in the actions of the people. You know, you say go buy toilet paper, what they do? They go buy toilet paper. Oh, you need Clorox wipes and Clorox spray? Oh, yeah, people go buy all that. Oh, now you need masks? Oh, the people go buy all that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, these people do whatever Esau tell them to do. All right, so when it comes to the chip, you think they ain't going to take it? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to so-called protecting their family, all right, being able to basically go back into society as it was and make a living, so-called make a living, able to feed yourself, receive a check, you know, in your bank account, this, that, and the third. Jay, hey, he ain't gonna think twice. these people of America ain't gonna think twice, you know. But that's what's going down. So hey, man, hey, the scriptures at this time, the scriptures are speaking. You know, Esau is setting that trap. You know, hey, Esau is about to slowly make his move. Matter of fact, let me grab that right quick. What is that? Because he's ready to devour. All right, you Jakes out there. Esau out here licking his chops like a roaring lion. You know. God, this is 1 Peter 5:8. It says, "Be sober." All right, meaning be on point in the spirit. You know, be vigilant. You know, because your adversary, the devil, right, that so-called white man, he ain't your friend no more. He never was. You know, Scripture says, never trust thine enemy. All right, you got to understand who your enemy is to know who to be cautious of. All right, and quiet is kept. So-called white man is our natural-born enemy from the womb. You know, ain't no getting around that. All right, thus says the Holy Bible. Ain't thus what I say, it's what the Bible say. You know, I don't care if you think you got some so-called good white friends. When shit hit the fan, right, you gonna see what it is. You gonna see who's your buddy, all right? Hey, them so-called white people, hey, shit, if they got something that they want, that they gonna clap you in a minute. And they ain't gonna think twice about it, all right? Because at the end of the day, you just a nigga to them, all right? It just the right circumstances hasn't manifested as of yet. But when it do, you gonna know in that day, you know. But anyway, it says, hey, because your adversary, all right, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And who he's looking to devour? The Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans out there. He's seeking to devour you. All right, ever since he made that vow, all right, Esau made a vow to himself that he's gonna slay his brother Jacob, all right, and he's not gonna be satisfied until he do. But hey, the Lord set up a remnant, all right, that's not gonna be taken, all right, that's gonna receive salvation, all right. So hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that ruled well. Peace and salutation to the Hakim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.